fire at a salvage yard turned into an explosion.
Holy!
Neighbors ran in fear as the sky filled with dark smoke.
Get out of here.
That fire now under control tonight, thanks largely in part to the work of the Jacksonville Fire and Rescue crews. You can see that thick plume of smoke there, and now the charred remains left behind. I'm Robert Grant. Ben and Tanika have the night off. It all happened right near the corner of Plymouth Street and Ellis Road this afternoon. Action News Jack's Annette Gutierrez broke this story for us live on Action News Jax at 5. And Annette, since then, you've spoke to some of those frightened neighbors there.
Robert, I spoke with some neighbors who say this fire basically lit up their senses from what they saw to what they smelled to what they felt, which is what they described as a heat wave when the garage behind me exploded. It's difficult for you to see now, but it's basically charred remains. And hear what they had to say.
Holy sh**.
This explosion rocked an entire neighborhood Wednesday afternoon.
When I said it blew up, it blew up. It wasn't no firework blew up, it blew up.
This neighbor didn't want to show his face on camera. He lives in the apartment complex across from Scott Motors LLC, where a garage went up in flames. It's a scrap metal yard for cars.
First, everybody thought it was like fireworks at first because it was like small little pops here and there. But that particular boom, it shook the whole apartment.
Officers on scene were directing people away from the area.
As we going back, not even like 10 seconds, boom, and you can feel the heat wave, the heat. I'm talking about people like had to check, see if their eyebrows or whatever, facial hairs, because that's how hot it was.
People were scrambling and running away from the black plumes of smoke that kept growing larger.
Get out of here.
Everybody started running outside because, like I said, this apartment gas.
A Jacksonville Fire Rescue spokesperson says about 15 units responded to the fire. Crews used ladders to get over the fire and put out the flames. And neighbors say the fire was under control within 15 minutes. JFRD says no one was hurt. And I spoke with a worker on property who told me he doesn't know what caused the fire, but that's what the state fire marshal is investigating now. For local coverage you can count on, reporting live in Hillcrest, Annette Gutierrez, Action News Jax.